We finally here in a quad box this time, ladies and gentlemen. So that being said, let's just knock this out and get it over with. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you guys are listening to this and whenever you guys are watching this. It's the Four Horsemen of the Fantasy Football Game. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce each and every one of you to the Next Up Fantasy Show. It's your boy, Will, back once again with the quad box of the game, answering any questions that you have here and there. But today we got a little bit of a subject that we want to talk about. But first, I got to introduce the whole crew. So let's go ahead and start over to I think this is my right over here. We're going to talk to Mr. Mike Thesis. Mike Thesis, good evening. How you doing?
Hey, what's up? What's up? Happy to be back. And we're going to let you guys know today who we're going to give a chance to. We might have some surprising revelations. We might have some people you already know about. I don't know. We don't know. We'll figure it out together. But glad to be back for my boys, and let's get going.
And that's what makes this show really hella fun. Now, to the person that wasn't here on the previous episode, let's go ahead and talk to him a little bit. Mr. Manny B. And Manny, welcome back after forever. How you been, man?
What's up? Let's go. I'm excited. New season. Remember, new season. The tip that I have is don't listen to anything I said or say. This is why we have Mike Lou coming in. He's the GOAT. You know, I'm trying to be on good terms with Mike Lou until the season starts. So let's go. I'm excited for the Four Horsemen.
I got to know this one quick question, though. Why are you wearing a hoodie in the summer?
It's cold. I'm in Michigan. I don't live where you guys are. Will just did that on purpose because he's from Chicago. He knows what it is.
Never from Chicago. I just lived.
Well, you know, we have these things called basements, and it gets really cold in the basement. I know you guys know what those are over there.
Basements are dope. Shout out to basements. And let's go ahead and actually introduce once again our brand new permanent host of the show, Mr. Mike Lou. Mike Lou, how you doing?
You know, live from the Bills Mafia headquarters. I am the Thanos of this Justice League. So I want to get another one of these, another ring on the belt.
See, the problem is there's only one problem that you have there. You're facing against.
Yeah, my one problem is my man almost died on the field. That's my problem. That was my problem.
Either that or you just didn't have a great enough team, but that's okay. You're still.
You know what? I'm happy for you, bro. You celebrate that bubble championship. You know what? If you like it, I love it, bro.
Dang.
Well, okay. Forget the bubble championship. How about the past two? Who did that?
I don't even remember those.
It's your boy. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get back to the subject here.
Mike Lou, he is a LeBron James fan because he's like the bubble. I got the bubble championship just like LeBron.
Yep.
For the Lakers, it was fine. It was beautiful for the Lakers, but for LeBron, man,
Taking that.
Couldn't
Taking that. As a Dodger fan, I agree. I'm taking mine.
Oh, yeah.
There he goes. There we go.
Need that.
But ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad that we're all in a good mood today because we're talking about the positives of this season today. So today we're going to be talking about. We're just going to simply call it "Give X player a chance," a certain player a chance. Like these are players who may have been a little bit messed up on the last year. In this year, we kind of feel that they're going to have a come up. We're going to feel that they're going to get a little back into the groove of things. And there's one player that I'm going to lastly talk about. I'm not going to explain everything about him, but I'm just going to say one person, give him a chance. But first, we're going to start with Giggles Manny over here. And Manny, you talked about a couple of players prior to us hopping on. So who you giving a chance this year?
All right, so I'm switching it up on you guys. I pulled a Houdini because I didn't want you guys judging me. I'm giving a chance to my MVP this year, a.k.a. Rain Dakota Prescott this year. Yes, I'm saying it. Dakota fanboy right here. He's got Pickens. He's got CeeDee Lamb. He's got all the weapons this year. He's coming back from injury. Before his injury, he had 1 week where he was number one quarterback in that week, and now he's getting drafted so late. He could scramble. Cowboys are going to have to put up points. Let me tell you right now, they're probably going to have to average like 40 points to win a game. And he's going to have to throw because their run game is horrible. They have Miles Sanders. So it's all up to the boy Dak. Dak's winning comeback player, and he's going to win you fantasy leagues.
Quick question, since we're talking about the running game of Dallas or
They
Blackhawks.
suck.
Give me your quick thoughts on Jaden Blue.
He's hurt.
Okay, there you go. And
Devontae Williams was hurt. Miles Sanders overrated. There you go. There's the Cowboys backfield.
I will say something
Mike.
though, and Manny's 100% right. But I did like a little bit of what I saw from Phil Maffa yesterday, just a little bit. But I mean, I wouldn't draft him. so there goes
chance.
that.
Mike got
And
me
he
all
looked okay.
up on like Deuce Vaughn one year, and I drafted him, and he didn't even see the field. Or no, it wasn't. Was it? Who was the running back you got me all excited about a couple years ago?
Me?
Yeah.
Was it Rico? Wasn't Dowdle?
Was it Rico? All right, I take it back.
It might have been Rico. Rico
Is
did
it
okay.
Rico?
Took Rico
All
to
right.
like week 8 though, but
Yeah.
Okay,
I give him credit.
Like any, you got one more person, Manny?
Yeah, so I know, Will, you said it's like most. So that was like my comeback player, but
Right.
another person I'm trying to get is I think the best wide receiver in this draft. He's a rookie year, right? It's between him and a guy named Luther, but I think T. McMillan or T-Mac is what they call him for the
T-Mac.
Panthers. T-Mac, because Xavier Legette is not like producing like he's supposed to. And you guys saw what Bryce Young did at the end of the year, right? He started to like come on to himself and everything. I believe that T-Mac's about to be his number one receiver, and they're going to throw a lot, right? They're going to be down. They're not great. And I think T-Mac's going to get some points, just maybe a lot of garbage points, but I'm picking them up everywhere.
I mean, garbage points matter too. I mean,
Yep.
they're not worthless. So shout out to Manny for both of his players.
Yeah. Will, and they're in a division with a team that people think that they were going to win the division a couple years ago and keep winning, but they're in a division with the Falcons. And oh man, I think Panthers would be able to score on the Falcons, because they're not a top 15 defense, like we said, a couple years ago. Well, we got yelled at because they were supposedly going to be a top 15 defense.
Defense and offense.
And offense, but
that was wild. He did both defense and offense. So, Mr. Falcon, we don't know your name. If you're still out there, first of all, hey, welcome back. And
people believe in Desmond Riddler.
But you know what?
Kyle Pitts.
But hey, there might be someone that has the opportunity.
Brother put his faith in Kirk Cousins. That's all we need to know about him, bro.
All right, the slander of Kirk Cousins.
I mean,
I forgot where you came from.
Kirk Cousins tried, but I'm gonna slide it down over to Mike T. Because even with all that Atlanta talk, there's someone that he might want to give a chance that's over in Atlanta. So go ahead, Mike T. Give us your thoughts.
Yeah, man, you guys can't slander my college city too much. Much love to Atlanta. ATL, I was out there. We were doing it big.
Let's go.
but no, that dude was tripping because top 15 offense and defense. Yeah, nah. But yeah, one of my dudes who I'm willing to give a chance to this year. Not because he was trash last year. He just kind of had limited opportunity. It's kind of reflection. We just mentioned Kirk Cousins. Well, Kirk Cousins, I guess, misfortunes, and it kind of ended up being this player's fortune, and that being Michael Penix Jr. taking over this year as the quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. I think that, like you said, he's younger first and foremost. Doesn't necessarily mean better because the experience isn't necessarily there, but I do think that his athleticism and just kind of his pedigree, like he's been productive everywhere that he played. In college, he's really productive in Indiana, who wins there, and then he took that production and was able to win Washington, actually take them to the national championship game. So the kid's good. Last time Atlanta had a left-handed quarterback, things went pretty well for them with Mike Vick. So I'm thinking that Michael Penix, with the help of Drake London and McLeod, and not someone else who plays tight end, who I'll talk about later, but with the help of Bijan Robinson and the other ballers on the team, I feel like he can he can probably get you some production in the league, and I don't feel like you'll have to spend a really high draft pick to get him. So I say give Michael Penix Jr. a chance this year. He's going to be really nice. The other person I think that you should give a chance to this year, me to get on my fanboy stuff, but this kind of is reflection on what Manny was saying. Going with George Pickens. I think George Pickens is going to produce. I feel like George Pickens will have a lot of one-on-one matchups. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, great minds think alike. He'll have a lot of one-on-one matchups because you can't leave CD Lamb one-on-one, or if you do that, then I mean you won't be doing that for long. That's for sure. So George Pickens is going to feast. He's going to eat. He's super athletic, and Dak being healthy all year, like I think he will be this year, like I hope he will be this year, I should say, we'll be lighting it up, and there'll be lots of footballs to go around to him and CeeDee Lamb. So, yeah, George Pickens, I think, is a great option. Give him a chance. I think he will have much better production in Dallas than he had in Pittsburgh, and those are my two guys.
Homer.
Personally, I'll say this.
As I wear the Houston jersey, right?
It was really nice. It was nice of Mike Lou to clap for George Pickens, by the way. If you guys are watching, that was Mike Lou that was clapping for Mike.
Oh, I appreciate that, Mike.
Yeah. That was so nice of you.
I personally wanted to go all in on Dallas's passing attack. It seems like I say that every year, but I think more specifically, I do have an interest in Dak, especially with where he's going right now. With that rushing attack, the offensive line is good, but who you got until I feel Jaden Blue is going to be the guy, but until he gets a little bit better, that passing attack is going to be fierce. So I'm looking forward to trying to hop on to CeeDee Lamb. Also Ferguson. Also shout out to him. So him and George Pickens. I'm trying to get at least one of those four, pretty much. Mike Lou, fresh from the Bill Mafia, Capo. Who do you got?
So, no surprise here. My first pick, Ray Davis. With James Cook going through his contract situation, we don't know how he's going to turn out. Hopefully, he turns out well. Ray Davis is going to pick up the slack. That one start that he had versus Jets produced, man. He almost had 100 yards rushing. He can catch the ball out the backfield. So I look forward to him having a big year, stepping up in his second year. And my second pick is J.J. McCarthy.
Oh,
you can't go wrong doing it to Justin Jefferson. Sam Darnold did it. If Sam Darnold can do it, J.J. can do it also. So I'm looking forward to him. I know Addison is suspended. I don't know for how long, probably the first 4 games or something like that.
3 games.
But you're throwing it to Justin Jefferson. Just throw the ball up. Just throw the ball up, and you're going to get 100 yards. You're going to get close to 200. That's it right there. And he can run. He's better at running the ball than Sam Darnold, as the great Bomani Jones used to call him, because he's the same person that he's been throughout. And he came to Minnesota with that coaching staff, with that head coach, and he balled out. He got himself a check in Seattle. So why not JJ?
You know what?
He doesn't have the plays.
I have so much questions with that offense. So, but I'm not mad at that and Ray Davis. So shout out to Mike Lou for that. Especially being.
I feel like Mike Lou just did that.
Homer, come on now.
He pissed me and Mike off with Ohio State, Michigan State as well.
Look at.
JJ.
Mike T ain't got shit to be pissed off about. His team won the national championship. They ain't got nothing to be pissed off.
They cheated 3 years and beat Ohio State, 3 of them, and they would have been national championships twice that time frame.
Look,
this is
I
true.
don't know what to tell you, bro.
He's like,
true.
I don't know what to tell you.
You're cheating.
Keon Coleman. I support Keon.
Look, Will kicked him out before he said Keon Coleman.
He said Keon Coleman. Now he's ghost. What happened?
He said Will kicked him out. Will said,
I know. You didn't want to hear that.
Yeah.
Man,
You support who? Get out
let's
of
get
here.
it back. Hold on. Let's get it back. All right.
Come on. What I do?
Will kicked you out.
Look at we are all Big Ten brothers here, bro. You know I'm USC, man. We're Big Ten brothers, all right here. Big Ten family, baby.
All right, if
Come
you're
on
Michigan,
now.
what you do, you hate Michigan. That's what you have to do. They're cheating.
I don't have a reason to hate Michigan, bro.
They cheated.
USC used to wax Michigan in the Rose Bowl like all the time, so I ain't got no reason.
I can't
Manny,
stand those.
he doesn't have a reason.
I can't stand any of them. JJ McCarthy, handoff merchant.
Hey, but he's throwing it to Justin Jefferson. You can't go wrong. Look, we can throw it to Justin Jefferson and make a Pro Bowl.
Well, that's
Honestly,
true. Yeah, that's true. I get it. Can't stand them.
Ready to see about JJ McCarthy though. Like
Who's the backup? Sam Howell.
they better work out with JJ because putting Sam Howell in there.
Sam Howell's not doing good right now.
Ooh.
Shout out to him in his Washington Redskin days. But
you know what, Sam Howell? Yeah, I was gonna say Sam Howell was the next up fantasy favorite for a while. Like he was getting some love in here. About 3 years ago.
From who?
From that guy, the guy from Chicago.
Hey,
I don't care.
hey, that's another segment to do the ghost of next up fantasy pass. Who did you pick back in the day that just did not like it was? You're embarrassed to even say.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like that for an episode. We got to go back to some episodes to answer that question.
Either call it I was dead wrong or something, because there's a couple in my past where it's like I remember back in the day. I know this is off topic. I said that Willie Cauley-Stein was the best player on Kentucky. I've regretted that ever since.
He was so good though for Kentucky. I
thought he was the man. I was like, man, Willie Cauley-Stein is that dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay,
basketball's like that though. Basketball's crazy.
I remember at least one. besides Sam Howell, I remember at least one answer. I remember on here I said give Malik Willis a chance.
Ooh.
Willis.
I remember that.
You
And,
can go every year. Yeah. You can go every year and put Kyle Pitts from like you could have like a little
every year.
like collage,
like a little montage, like a little reel of Kyle Pitts.
He was so good. He was so good at Florida, bastard. So man.
Mine's Anthony Richardson.
I finally got that hook out my.
Anthony Richardson is a bad one.
Did
you see his pinky? Did you see his pinky?
It's destroyed.
But for me, so I got my two players, and I'll try to make this quick.
Oh god.
So first up, I got Mark Andrews. Now, a lot of people had what was tripping last season because of how Isaiah Likely was doing, because there was that one game where he had all these targets, and then from there, Mark Andrews was like ghost, like super ghost, and then everyone was just complaining about not only Mark Andrews but just the tight end position in general. But it's not because of the fact that okay, maybe it is. Well, for right now, Isaiah Likely, he's hurt right now. So right now, like everyone's not really focusing on Isaiah Likely, and they're not thinking as much about Mark Andrews because they're thinking about what they did in the past. Mark Andrews is still a target monster. He's still a red zone threat over for Baltimore. And if he's still going to be the guy outside of Zay Flowers, there's not really too much options that you have there in the passing game. So at least give Mark Andrews some kind of chance. And the other one is going to be based on the new regime that's going on over there, and that's with Mr. Trevor Lawrence. Now, with the new regime over there, he was a previous coach was over at Tampa Bay, and we saw what happened this past season with Tampa Bay, making Baker Mayfield like a household name now. Like even though Baker Mayfield he was good in the past, but he didn't have the best exterior around him as far as like coaching. So like now he's over in Jacksonville, and maybe this is the shot in the arm that Trevor Lawrence maybe actually needs. He has solid receivers. He has Brian Thomas. He has Travis Hunter, and he has actually I'm not even thinking about Travis Etienne anymore. I'm more focused on Tank Bigsby. Tank Bigsby as a running back doing pretty solid. So there's going to be some opportunity. And plus Trevor Lawrence, remember, he was a runner too in Clemson. So if Baker Mayfield, who did all that running last year, can do the same, if Trevor Lawrence can do the same thing that Baker Mayfield did last year, then maybe he's going to be worth a shot. He's going pretty late in all drafts now. So give him a shot. So there you go. That's my response. And
Manny didn't like it so much he left.
And Manny just left. Like,
You done yet?
Dakota fanboy's gone. Like, well, come on, man. Come on now.
No, I'm dealing old age now. I got back spasms, and my back spasms kicking in.
Well, welcome to the club. I don't know what to tell you.
Woo!
Take a salt tablet, you'll be good.
Dude, I'm getting old. I'm getting real. Lower back just gave out.
That was the quickest explanation I've probably ever done in this show, ever.
Probably
You nailed it.
You're giving me crap.
I was just joking. You should have
I
said
know
Brandon.
you are. I know you are.
You should have said Brandon Ayuk, but
Yeah,
you don't like him.
Yeah, he won't be there until like November. I don't know how long he's going to be out.
You're not a 49er fan, I guess.
You just said Brock Purdy. You ain't no real fan. You should have said Brock Purdy.
No, because like on this show, I've always said Brock Purdy was average.
How about Christian McCaffrey? That would have been a good one.
I don't like where he's going.
Last year.
I don't like where he's going. But he's good. He's solid though. But
you're not a fan. Look at me, Mike. Mike squared. We all three of us said a guy from our team.
What's your problem, bro?
Yeah.
You embarrassed?
Diversity. Get the fuck out of here with Bears. What's he talking about? Okay.
He knows Kyler Murray's about to put the work to his team this year.
I know we're ragging on Will. That is never going to happen out here in Arizona.
I know.
Arizona is trash.
I would say one more player. I'll say only one more player. All right. Give Kyle Pitts a chance this year.
All right.
Mm.
Now everyone just stop listening.
Everyone, you want to know why? Okay, you want to know why? All right. Because with Michael Penix, like outside of McLeod, like I don't think McLeod is that big of a threat as far as getting targets, and I feel that Kyle Pitts is going to take over what McLeod was able to do. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So
I thought you explained to me when you wanted me to come on the show, be a regular. You said it was going to be a serious show. This ain't a serious take.
Nope.
Can't be.
I don't know how Will wins championship. This is just insane.
You know what? I'm thinking it's some collusion because he started winning when he started doing the show. So two to two together, I don't know, bro. Like
ideas. Taking my time, my ideas. I used to have time to focus on fantasy. Now I got to dedicate time to this.
Yeah,
Will's probably looking up.
He wants everybody's good ideas. He's writing them down. He's writing Ray Davis down. He's writing Dakota down. He's writing them all down because
he literally did that. He took me and Mike's players in our draft a couple years ago. Yeah, me and Mike were saying the players, and Will would draft them earlier because he knew we wanted them.
Give me an example.
It was last year. I don't remember what it was, but it was.
Give me an example. It's not
Mike.
Whether I believe you or don't believe you, that's not what it is. Just give me an example. Yeah, now you're just spewing shit.
No, I knew. I don't know your team from last year. I just know you took my guy and you took Mike's guy.
Who was the guy?
You knew I wanted Kyle Pitts. You knew I wanted KP.
Yep.
I want a KB, and I'll take him this year.
You know I want him. You know I want Kyle Pitts.
So now Mike loses.
I'm gonna start bigging up a player that I know is whack to see if you take him.
Yep, you should. He'll do it.
Well, what's the running back from Tennessee? Ty Spears or whatever the fuck. I'm gonna be like, yo, this dude's the man. If you choose him, I'm gonna be like, this man's a fraud.
Look how serious he is.
Tajay Spears is hurt, but then again, I would actually be considering Tony Pollard on the second as a second running back.
You knew I wanted Chase Brown. You knew that.
Mike gave an example. He at least gave me an example. He's not wrong. But I like Chase Brown too. So don't you go there.
See? Mike Lou, I liked him too. After Mike said it.
It was not.
I think we all like Chase.
I
think we all like it. It's okay.
Horrid. Taking players.
I'm gonna take Josh Allen.
You're not gonna do that. Because you know why you're not gonna do that? You're not willing to do what I would do.
I'm not gonna
You're
trade him to you like Manny did.
you're not willing. You're not willing to go as far as I will go. Because if I have the number one pick, I'm taking him. If I have, I'm taking him high. That's just what I do, bro. I'll tell
Are
you.
you gonna, wait? Are you gonna legit do that?
If I have close to
If
the
you have
number one
the
pick,
number one overall pick, will you get Josh Allen?
Over.
I probably will. Look, I am not right in the head when it comes to this Bill stuff, bro. All logic goes out the window. I don't know how I won 4 championships because I choose nothing but Bills.
Mike,
I
watch
need to
this
see it
year.
now. I need this now.
Wait.
Okay, but
Dak Prescott.
every championship that I've had Josh Allen. So there's a method behind the madness.
No, he's nice. He's nice.
It is true.
Now I know who to pick when I have the first pick in the draft.
And if one of you guys happen to choose Josh Allen, expect a trade coming.
It happened quick. 20 minutes after the draft.
Actually, let's make this fun. Let's make this fun real quick. Manny, if you were to have the number one overall pick, who would you choose right now?
Jamar Chase.
Mike.
Yeah, Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase. Lou.
Joshua.
I don't know why you asked. I needed to see if he was going to say something different. He ain't saying
Jamar
something.
Chase is going to. He should be like Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase are like a good stack to have. How bad their defense is. It's going to be crazy. I think
they're going to have to score. They're going to have to score 50 points a game. They're going to have to.
Yeah, that's like Cowboys. That's where I don't know. That's another tip I think we threw out, Mike, last year about stacking quarterbacks with like number one receivers because it actually works really well when it's like Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, or Dak. CD, not Brock Purdy, and Ayuk. You don't want that type of stack, but you know the good stacks.
That was unnecessary.
Josh Allen with Keon Coleman this year.
No, that's not the stack, bro.
Wait. Now I'm curious. Who's the stack then?
Yeah,
it's Khalil Shakir, man. That's the stack.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I was gonna say maybe Dalton Kincaid or somebody. I don't know.
It honestly, it gets spread throughout the offense evenly. But if we need a first down, it's going to Shakir. What it is?
I can't do either. No offense. I just can't do either.
Good. Don't.
he's like, I'm getting all of them.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna have all the stacks.
Go ahead and take them.
That's the point.
He's like, Josh Allen's throwing to Dalton Kincaid. There's a stack. Throws to Keon. There's a stack.
Yeah, but if you over rely on stacking, if they mess up on a couple of games, then like you're gonna lose that week. Like, with that being said, would you stack two receivers?
No.
From the same team?
No.
He would.
No.
You would.
I would. No. I see. I'm crazy, but not that crazy. So if you're going to stack that number one receiver with the Bills, it's kind of hard because you don't know who's going to show up at that given time. But to go two receivers.
Did he have Cook, Allen, and another receiver on the same team once?
No. I had Cook, but I traded it to. I traded it to Manny for Josh Allen.
Where's Cooper? Is he still a free agent?
Yeah, he's still a free agent. Yeah.
Or Amari Cooper?
Yep.
Yeah. Still free agent.
All right, Mike. Let's get him for our third receiver. We'll have Amari Cooper, CD, and George.
I'd love that.
That actually would
seem
be
to.
Hold on a second. Are y'all putting that much faith in George Pickens?
Yes.
He's a wild boy. He's a wild boy.
We need a crash out.
Nah,
I got my shiesty.
Yeah,
I got a shiesty now. I'm going to be wearing it on game days.
I think Pickens will be all right. I think Pickens will be, we're a little bit of an older team. A little bit more
Pickens is better than Brandon Cooks from last year.
Yeah, I think CD can kind of show him the way. Now he'll have moments. He'll have a moment or two where he crashes out. That's undeniable.
Yes. I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, but I think he's young too. I think he can mature. And and I'm like Manny. I kind of want a little bit of it because I think we're too damn finesse, too nice. Punch somebody in their mouth. Fuck it. I need to see that every once in a while.
He'll do that. He'll do it.
Look at picking quarterbacks.
Ain't nobody else gonna do it.
he was good. He was decent at Pittsburgh, and look at his quarterbacks that he had. I'm not saying Dak's like the best quarterback, but he's capable of giving you the ball when you're open.
Yeah. Dak is actually nice for a lot of guys. Like Dak brought Randall Cobb back. Dak brought he made that dude who went
Miles
to Miami
Austin?
relevant.
Oh, that's Tony Romo.
Austin. No, that was Romo.
God damn.
It was Romo. But Randall Cobb.
Quincy Carter. You want to talk Quincy Carter?
Wilson who went to Miami. He got Wilson a deal.
He made Sean Lee a good player. You're like, who else you go throw?
Cole Beasley was relevant. Him and Romo.
Johnson?
Him and Romo.
Hey, Cole Beasley's my dude.
Cole Beasley's, yeah.
Cole's a beast. Cole was nice. So no, but I think Pickens is going to be that dude. I really do. Mike, I think we have 2,000-yard receivers. I think they're both going to have 1,000 yards.
Well, Mike. I guess the difference with Pickens is, like, he's not like an older vet like Cooks. He's still fast and can beat you. It's because of CeeDee Lamb. They're going to have to. You're going to have to try to double coverage CeeDee Lamb, and it's going to leave one-on-one coverage with Pickens. And Pickens is very fast. I think that's where, like at when he was with the Pittsburgh, he was the offense, so they could double him. Now they can't double him because they have CeeDee on the other side. I think the one-on-ones, he's fast. Or he's not. I mean, he's not super speed. He's like Keon Coleman. If you throw it up, he's going to get it. You know what I mean?
He's fast.
Yeah, it's probably Dak's best number 2 receivers since CeeDee Lamb, ironically.
Yeah.
I totally feel you on that. Like I feel Pickens is going to ball.
It opens up a lot of stuff too. So like I don't know about our coaching staff, but like if it was me, like you could throw Turpin in the slot, do a lot with that because he's really, really fast and take the lid off the defense. It just creates a lot of mismatches that you can make having two number ones out there like that. But we'll see because if Dak gets hurt, then none of it matters. Because from what I saw from Joe Milton yesterday, I mean he can't hit the side of a barn. So I don't know. We'll see.
He's horrible.
Dude was throwing it everywhere.
You saw him at Tennessee. The dude's horrible. He
I
has
like
a game. He has a game where everyone's like, "Oh my god, he's the best," and then it just.
He's got a cannon, but if you can't locate the missile, man, don't matter. If you can fire missiles all day, but if they ain't hitting the target, I mean,
I'll probably be one of those guys that have faith, that has faith in Milton when he gets the opportunity.
See this guy.
But listen to this.
Remember Trey Lance? Remember Trey Lance?
Well, Trey looked good. Trey looked good, but I think Milton. Yeah. I think Milton given time. I think Milton given time can be good because when Josh first came in, he was kind of a little wild. So
he was throwing rockets, bro. Rockets to fullback.
So given time, I think Joe Milton could be good, but Milton needs some time to work on that accuracy. The talent's there, but he needs time. What is he like 20, 25 or something like that? He's got time.
If that,
We're just going deja vu. This is the same conversation we had last year, but it was with Trey Lance because I was pissed that they traded for him. We got Mingo for a 4th-round pick, and we're never going to use him. I don't understand. We got Trey Lance. Here we go, Mike Lou. This is where I join your side. Trey Lance for a 4th-round pick. We traded Amari Cooper for a 5th-round pick. I don't understand what's going on with them. We've lost
Jerry, bro. Jerry.
I don't know what they're doing either, but I actually like Mingo. I think Mingo's better than Tolbert, but they just won't let him play. But I actually like Jonathan Mingo because, like I said, I watched a lot of college football. He was dope in the SEC with Ole Miss. Like Jonathan Mingo, he can play. 2nd-round draft pick. He was decent. They let him play, but they're not going to use him. I get him if you ain't going to use him. So it's just about opportunity and seeing what they can do. But is
he better than Amari Cooper? Because guess what?
No.
Amari Cooper got traded for a 5th round, and Mingo got traded for a 4th.
I know.
We're all just saying Mingo still has a job and Cooper doesn't.
This is true too.
Cooper, we could take Cooper.
So that being said, I'm glad you guys enjoyed this Cowboy podcast right here that everyone else is going on with.
It's just because you're
me and Mike Lou over here.
He has a whole Bills thing. You're the one not repping.
He is really not repping.
Look, they start to suck.
Fine. Ricky Pearsall. Give Ricky Pearsall a chance because
that's if he's not shot. Yeah.
If he's not so.
And so did what's his name from Washington the year before. He ended up having a good season.
Yeah,
What was
but
his name?
he's
Running back?
Running back.
Robinson, yeah.
Yeah, Brian
Robinson.
Robinson. Yeah. So he did decent. But
yeah, but you're
if you
taking on Brock.
if you want me to give a 49er, Ricky Pearsall, give him a chance. I don't know what's going on with Jawan Jennings. Besides him being hurt, you also have to think about the contract talks, which is going God knows what. Brandon Ayuk is not going to be there until, like, I don't know, September of next year. George Kittle is probably going to be a target monster because of the fact that Brock Purdy trusted him, but he has to still throw it to somebody else. So, besides CMC. So outside of that, there's Ricky Pearsall. So like late, because I think right now he's going to the 10th or 11th round for Pearsall. If you want to give somebody a chance, it'll be Ricky Pearsall. There you go.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You know why? That is the 49ers are the most unseasoned team I've ever heard of. They got Ricky Pearsall, Brock Purdy, George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey.
He said the most unseasoned.
They're unseasoned in the NFL. They're unseasoned in the NFL. They're gonna lose.
I will be targeting Fred Warner for one of my IDP spots, though. Big up to Fred. Let's go.
Oh, Will.
You got players in my leagues, you know. Fred
Oh, Will got some bland chicken he has to root for this year. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying Dallas has been seasoned for years, and look what's been going on. So that being said, this episode is finished. So
well, we got to catch a straight. Well, we got to catch a straight.
Technically, it wasn't over. It wasn't to you, Mike. It was over to Manny. I'm sorry. You know that. So let's go ahead and do this outro for Mike T. What up? What up?
What up? What up? Seasoned, unseasoned. I don't know. I just know we're here. I know we're here. So we're here. I need all my seasonings. You know what I'm saying? Onion powder, garlic salt, paprika. I need
slap
all
your
of them,
mama.
You know what I'm saying? But we're here. Yeah, slap your mama. You know,
Your mama. Shout out.
Old bag. But yeah, man, let's go. Let's go. It's cool. Hopefully you guys get some perspective from what we said. Give some of our guys a chance. They really need a chance. I think they can be fulfilling on your roster if you listen to us, or if you don't listen to us and you have a great year and forget what we're talking about. We don't, like Manny said, we don't know. We don't know, but we do know. Get Michael Penix. Thank me later.
4, Manny being Manny.
Will's rooting for a team that's full of salt, just seasoned with salt. Oh, this is going to be a great season.
No, it's not. Okay, so 4. I miss that. I miss doing that. It's been a while. All right, get back in. All right,
Salt and pepper.
All right, he's still talking shit. All right, so for Mike Lou.
Go Bills.
That's all they got to say. So it's your boy Will. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon when you guys are listening, whenever you guys are watching. We got another episode coming up, so we'll be hitting you up later. Now, all right, we're out of here. Peace.